Hey everybody, how's it going? Well, I was out shooting videos today up in Tehachapi, out in the desert doing some other things, and came down the Woodford Tehachapi road and noticed the rail grinding train sitting here. So I stopped and asked the folks that run it if they were going to be running it today or tonight, and they said yes. So I figured I would take a little break and come back up and see if I can't catch this thing working. Hopefully they will be working at Rowan, that's what I was told, so we'll see how that goes. But anyway, let's see if we can't go catch the rail grinding train doing some rail grinding. All right, well, the crew is down here. We actually went up to Tehachapi to grab a bite to eat and ran into the people who are crewing this grinder up at the burger spot in Tehachapi. They're going to be moving out of here and going up to the loop. We're going to be grinding the loop, so we'll move up there and catch them. They are on the old house track or the short siding, whichever you want to refer to it as, at Woodford. And they're releasing the brakes, getting everything ready to move. These tank cars here have a fire suppressant in them. It's water and a foam suppressant, and it is biodegradable. Right down there are the spare grinding wheels. All the cars have them on them. See those steel skirts down there. The grinders are actually inside those. When they lower those down to grind the rails, those keep the sparks from getting out there too much. The crew said that last night they were going to work, but it got too windy. The wind was blowing over 25 miles an hour, and they're not allowed to grind in wind like that for fire safety reasons. The company that operates this train is called Loram, and these guys said that they're headquartered in Minnesota, even though the people that crew these trains are from all over the place. I think that's what I gathered. But they work all over, not just around here. Guess I should point out, since it's dark and you can't tell which way things are going, that way, Walong is that way. You can see the silhouette of Black Mountain there. Tehachapi's the glow on the other side of that. And Bakersfield is that way, or Keene, if you will. We're actually in Keene right now. Oh! Alright, sounds like they're going to get serious about leaving. That high rail vehicles there, those are going to take off and go up to the crossing at Woodford. When the train takes off and gets past that, they will both set on and they follow the train as extra fire suppression equipment. And I was just talking to one of the gentlemen that works on the train, and about the grinders themselves. The wheels are good for approximately 500 minutes. So that's how often they would have to change those out. One of the cars back there has smaller wheels on it, smaller grinding wheels to go through crossings, so the wheels aren't damaged by the wood or concrete at crossings, nor is the wood or concrete damaged by the wheels. He also told me that the horns, they were just testing everything earlier, and the horns are for when they are out working and there is a train coming, if they're, say, working in a siding, or any time where a train may be passing them, they will sound that horn. All right, here they go. Taking off. There's a gentleman that was giving me all the information. Very helpful young man. And I know this isn't going to be a very good quality because it's so dark. It's probably going to be grainy. But nevertheless, I think it's going to be cool. Alright, well, these trucks all got on the tracks here, backed up there and stopped, and then I heard a train tooting his horn up above, so that's what they're all waiting for this westbound to pass here at Woodford. Sparks coming off those brakes. And another helper on the rear. Alrighty, we're up at Walong, top of the loop here. That is a cool looking piece of equipment at night. And there is a train. You can see the light. He is on the number 2 track, sitting there waiting for this guy to clear. The trucks are all ahead of him. They're already over behind train waiting. Now that this guy has cleared the control point at Walong, they will probably cut this other train loose and let him go. I guess. I don't know. But these guys said they were going to back up to the top of the loop and work downhill. They're a bunch of cool guys. We had fun talking up at the burger spot. Cool guys. Thanks guys, appreciate it. I gave them all a card, so hopefully they'll watch this and see themselves being cool. Yep, here comes the train. Yeah, give me a break. I'm new at shooting at night. Well, maybe we'll get to watch this grinding train finally do some work. Good grief. Definitely on the end of the train still. Oh, he's grinding. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted to see. That's why they have fire suppression. All right, we are at the west portal of Tunnel 10. It's coming through, and it looks like what he's doing is he'll grind about 1/4 of a mile or so, then he backs up. So we've been sitting here waiting for him to get back down here. Got Jennifer driving the truck. metal. Keep going. Keep straight. Oh, poor Jennifer. She ain't used to driving on. Uh-oh. Are they gonna stop? Still chugging along. Okay, we're coming up to the top of the loop. We're backing up. Grinders down again. Looks like a passenger train, doesn't it? A two-deck Amtrak or something. I don't know. What do you think? Have different parts of the train grinding in different places. The one that's grinding right now, I think they said was the crossing one. Okay, they just picked it up. Oh, here comes train. Oh no, that's one of the trucks that's following them, one of the fire suppression vehicles. Alright, top of the loop, they're firing everything up here. That was pretty cool. He tossed something off. I couldn't see it, it's too doggone dark. I'll catch him coming around the bottom. One of the guys threw off a hat for me. A Loram hat. I wish I'd have got these guys' names when I was up there in Tehachapi. What a bunch of cool guys. I hope the Tehachapi Live Train Cam is catching this for everybody. That would look pretty cool. It would be looking towards where the rear of the train is now. It looks right down into the setback signals, the trailing signals over there. See the facing signals there, going into Walong. Oh, that looks cool. That looks cool as hell. I wish I'd have got a little further over. Pardon me, I don't want to step off this cliff. They'll turn them off. They don't grind over switches. You can see the smoke this thing leaves hanging in the air. Exiting tunnel 9. Jennifer said this is the coolest thing she's ever seen with the railroad so far. It is pretty cool. Alright, scoot back down towards Woodford and see if we can catch them down there. Imagine it'll be a while before they get there, so I don't know. Maybe not. Alright, well, that will conclude our chase of the grinding train up at the Walong and between Walong and Marcel. Some really cool footage of it. It's still working between Walong and Woodford. It is now a little after 11:30 at night. We've been up here since about 6. Went up to Hatchby. Like I said at the beginning, we ran into the crew up there. I want to give the whole crew props. The only guy I got a name from is a guy named Terry in one of the fire suppression vehicles following him. And like I said, they tossed me out this hat, did their sirens, and indulged us all evening long. It was really cool. I hope you enjoyed it.
It was really one of the neatest things I've ever seen.
It was cool.
It was cool.
I've seen grinding trains work, but every time I ever saw them work was in the daytime. I've never seen one work at night, so it was first for me too, and I enjoyed it. So anyhow, keep shooting the ideas. Drop in the comments below. Shoot me an email at motorpoet59@gmail.com. Like, share, subscribe, click on the bell if you want to be notified of future content, and we'll see y'all later. Oh, I was sitting there minding my own business the other day, and this new chick walked in, this redhead. We'll see y'all later.